Hello, today I am going to tell you something about a new lesson of class 9, that is in the kingdom of fools. This story in the kingdom of fools is written by A.K. Ramanujan. A.K. Ramanujan is a Kannada writer. He was a very good writer of English also. And this story in the kingdom of fools originally is in Kannada writing, and A.K. Ramanujan translated this story into English. Right? The theme of the story is that wisdom is worshipped everywhere. You have seen in the school also so many quotations are written on the walls, in the gallery, where you have seen this type of quotation also, that a wise person is honored everywhere throughout the world. The king is worshipped in the kingdom, but a wise man who is wise is worshipped and honored everywhere. While we are talking about wisdom, wisdom means the common sense which comes through experience. Naturally, it comes from studies also. The main characters of the story are two. One is Guru, means the teacher, and another is the disciple, uh, that is the student of that teacher. This story is in different languages. It's a very popular story. एक कहानी हिंदी में भी है, अंधेर नगरी चौपट राजा टके शेर भाजी टके शेर खाजा. The same story is there. Now it's a comic story, and the story says that once a teacher and a disciple reached to the kingdom of fools, where the king and the minister, both of them were fools. They just wanted to rule the citizens. In order to do something new, that they are doing something, or in order to show that they are doing something for the citizens, they started preparing different rules. One day they decided that the citizens, everyone in this kingdom, will sleep during day and will work during night. This is just opposite what we do in our real life. You know that night we use for sleeping and day for working. But in the kingdom of fools, the system was just opposite. When this teacher and disciple, when this guru and chela, they reached to this kingdom, they saw this rule that the people were sleeping during day, and when the night approached, the people woke up and started doing their work. It was something new for them. They were hungry, so they decided to buy something to eat. And for their surprise, it was a new surprise for them that everything which was available in the market costed one dudu, one coin. And they ate a lot. उन्होंने खूब ढेर सारा खाया, खूब खरीदा, खूब खाया, बहुत सस्ता. Everything costed one dudu or one coin. The disciple was very happy. He said that this is the proper place to live. We will live here. But the teacher, who was an experienced person, he suggested the disciple not to live here. He said that we must go because this is not the proper place to live. So the confrontation was there between the disciple and the teacher, and at last the teacher decided that he will go, and the disciple thought, he decided that he will stay in the kingdom of fools. The guru went away and the chela remained there. He was working, whatever he was doing, he was eating and eating and eating, and he became very fat. One day, what happened that a thief, in order to steal something from a rich merchant, tried to make a hole in the wall. The wall was not very strong, so it fell down on the thief, and the thief died. The brother of the thief went for justice, went to the court, and went there to get justice. He complained against the merchant. The king, who was a fool, he called the merchant. The merchant, when came to the court, and when the situation was presented in front of him, and he was blamed that because of him only the thief is dead, and the brother is asking for some compensation, कि भाई चोर तो मर गया, चोर का भाई जो है वो कुछ कंपनसेशन चाहता है, मर्चेंट की शिकायत कर रहा है. देन द मर्चेंट ब्लेम्ड द पर्सन, द मेसन हु प्रिपेयर्ड दैट वॉल. The mason blamed a dancer. The dancer blamed the goldsmith, and in this way, ultimately, the blame came to the merchant. And the king ordered that he must be hanged. The merchant will be hanged. But the problem was the rope which was used to hang that merchant was big, and the merchant's neck was bit small. What will happen? अब क्या होगा? तो राजा, जो कि मूर्ख था, fool, he ordered to find out a person who is fit for that rope, so that that person will be hanged. And when the soldiers of the king, they tried to find out, they tried to search, they caught hold of that chela or disciple. उन्होंने उस चेले को पकड़ लिया. वो मोटा तगड़ा था, उसकी गर्दन में रस्सी फिट आ रही थी. The disciple started weeping, and at this moment he started remembering his guru. Fortunately, the guru came to the place. He was called, possibly. And then the guru said something to his ear. When the king asked what you are talking, then the teacher, who was a very experienced man, who was very wise, he created a story on the spot, and he said that this is a very fortunate time. The person who will die at this moment will become the king, and the person who will die next to that fellow will become the minister. So now the disciple and the teacher, they started fighting, they started quarreling with each other. The teacher was saying, I will die, kill me, and the disciple was saying, I will die, kill me. When the king and the minister, they heard this quarrel, they started thinking that if they will die, they will become king, and if he will die, he will become king. It is not right. It is not possible. This is their right to become king and minister. So the king ordered, hang me, kill me. The minister said, after king, kill me, hang me. And thus both of them died. They were hanged and they died. When the king and the minister died, the citizens, जो होती ना प्रजा, उस प्रजा ने ये डिसाइड किया. The citizens decided that the guru is very intelligent, is very wise, so he will be the king of the kingdom. And because of that guru, the chela or the disciple was made the minister. And after becoming the king, the guru, the teacher, changed the rule made by the king, the earlier king. And first of all, he changed one rule, or the one first rule, that today onwards everybody will sleep during night and will work during day. So this is the story in the kingdom of fools. It is written by A.K. Ramanujan. Okay, bye.